Good morning, how's it going, everybody? We are setting up to go on our big European stadium tour in Rising Star 2. I'm gonna flip over and capture it in just a moment. I see one of my buddies sending a Discord message. I'm gonna read it real fast. And then we'll switch over and capture the game. Oh, alright. Alright, so here we are. We're still on tour. Quick little tweak to the lineup. This is still Al. He's still our awesome guitarist we've had since the beginning. We just named him after a friend of mine who's bummed that he's not in the band too, so our new guitarist Snail is actually our old guitarist Al. We just changed his appearance. And we are well on our way. Or not well on our way, we did 2 shows, but we have our big massive stadium gig that we're running into March that we gotta do. So let's come over here, get some rest real fast, and get ourselves turned over to Star of the Week so we can do our next show. I don't remember how this setup was doing for us last time, so we're gonna run this and see how it goes. I assume we're still fine-tuning it a bit so we can find what works out really well for us on this tour. There we go, another 7,000 in the bank, plus a lot of money in shirts, and we sold 600 copies of the record already. And our new songs on the record are going up in popularity too. That's always good to see. Let's see where we at. Oh, here we are. Here's our big massive tour. If you didn't catch us setting it up last time, we're going all over Europe doing these stadium shows. Starting in we started in Milan here. Now we get to circle through France and then go down to Spain before heading back east. Nope, we don't want to go to Marseille. We want to go to Avignon for our next show. And here's our gig that we're doing. Just right here at the entrance, very easy to reach. Those low energy songs get ass style already, so we can play some of our high energy stuff and a little more enthusiasm going here. Quick check, so I don't remember how much do we have. We have 13,000 of those, 26,000 of those. We should be good for a bit. We're gonna run out our stock of what we have here. Next up, we want to be in Marseille. Hang on, this is it a reach over fiddle with something real fast? Hopefully everybody's having a good Sunday. It ain't usual that I do this on a Sunday, but we're quite a bit busy coming up here soon with the new job and stuff, and I felt like doing a stream today, so we're at it today. on the payphone and Cuddle got some popularity. We're still selling a bunch of shirts. Looking good here. How's our set? They're not relating with that song's attitude or that song's attitude. Let's see, was that on purpose? Or like, what was my reason for doing that? Or did the attitudes change and I just have to fix it? Oh, we're probably going with those just because we know how to play them, it looks like. Ooh, hometown pride out. We have a lot of hometown pride songs that we can't even play right now. Epitaph can level up once again, so we'll give him another level up in playing. And now we need to be in Tulos by the looks of it. At the Lenny Jimenez arena that we're gonna drive to because it's not right near the entrance like the last one. Let's go by play skill, see. Let's see, refixes the town. Cuddle and the girl on the payphone are all on our new album, it looks like. Yeah, these are Conspirators 3 songs, so part of me wants to try and see if we can throw one out. Part of me's worried about energy management, but I guess we'll try sneaking Cuddle in right here after these and see how it goes. We just gotta keep it pretty heavy on the medium and low energy songs because low energy's in, so they're not recharging our songs like they should. Yeah, putting in a more popular high energy song, we got a pretty negligible difference. 2 hour overall performance. I'm supposed to dump into writing lyrics for you. We don't really have enough time to make any decent efforts into changing anything else because we're almost to our level 50 cap right now. Let's see. Your writing music's probably fine. Let's go. So with you, we'll focus on getting our playing up as high as we can for it. We'll see how high we can get your stage presence. Alright, so next Bordeaux, and it looks like we have like next gig is our first in Spain, or maybe it's the gig after that. I didn't look quick enough, but it's gonna be good for us. we get to go broaden our horizons and be in Spain getting some popularity. $28,000. Sold a handful of shirts. The rock show got popular. Our manager's gonna be ready to retire by the time he's done with us. And next up is Barcelona. At the Guy Hiller Arena. Let's see. Right, attitudes. Do we have something popular, higher energy? We can play it maybe. Not really. These ones, our stage presence will probably make up for the fact that we suck at playing if we throw one of those into the rotation. Yeah, this was worth a shot. We'll see how it goes. Trading out a kind of song we can play for one that they're interested in that our play suffered a bit. We'll just experiment and see how it goes. Yeah, it looks like that actually didn't really... Oh, we still did better than Everyone Fixes the Town, so... But we got now the quality in our stage presence, so... I guess we'll just keep her in the rotation and see if we can get that up a little higher through playing, and hopefully people will enjoy it a little bit more, since we weren't prepared with enough songs that are high energy and in right now. I'll admit that openly. Conspirators 2 went up. Conspirators 3 went up. And with the night off in Valencia. Let's see if we can find us a place we can sleep at. There's our gig tomorrow that we have. Yeah, hotel right here we can crash at. Quick rest. Got our gig right there. Since money isn't necessarily an issue, we could probably even just buy like a really cheap house so we have a place we can base. Different places we can base ourselves around the continent, and then we can practice music where possible. Unfortunately, we can't just go into a studio and say, hey, pay us to use your space as a recording or as a rehearsal area. That song's gone up 6 positions in play skill for a couple of nights, so come end of the month, that should be really high or almost there. We just gotta work on it and practice it on the stage, I guess. Now hopefully it'll pay off in the long run, though. One more gig in Seville, and then it's off to Lisbon, and we do our couple of Portuguese shows we got. Go. Merchandise counter is busier than usual too, so it's another $30-something thousand there. 1,500 there. I think we've way blown past our gig pay just on merchandise alone, so should be a pretty good tour for us as far as making money is gonna go. Let's see, before you max out at 50, how much higher can we get your stage presence? Let's go to Porto next. Okay, get the Josephine Smalls Arena. To a sold out crowd. Now, of course, this time we got paid really well, but as far as merch goes, we didn't make quite so much, but that's how it goes, I guess. We're making money at least. That's what matters. We'll give you writing music. I guess we'll do that. Try and get your music up as high as you can go. You've got 3 levels to go before you cap out. Our next show is way the fuck up in Paris. Yeah, we're gonna fly there. I'll get here today with 2 days to spare, but I have a plan. I definitely have a plan in mind, and I want the second day available to us. see. What's going on in town, folks? No, not what I'm looking for. Not what I'm looking for. Oh, we're doing a good job discovering all of Paris, at least. Let's cut through the field here so we can make our way back over here. So we'll swing around this block, take a peek. Still nothing. No. No. I do have a plan, by the way. Paris is pretty reasonably centered for where we're mostly doing shows at. So we're gonna try and find an inexpensive place. And then we have 2 days to work on practicing some of our songs that are in right now that we don't have played up as good as we can. So the idea here is that's why I wanted 2 days in the town that our show's at, and that's why we flew instead of just driving and arriving tomorrow. But I can't find one fucking house for sale here. Like, is Paris just that overcrowded that we don't have anything there? Nothing over here. I'm just doing a quick visual inspection, make sure I didn't miss anything. These are all just hotels. Clothing, print shops. No. No. Oh my god, actually there's a setting that they added recently where you can auto discover locations. And you know what? GPS is a thing. And there we go, we have a house right here. Let's go take a peek. Yeah, I don't care, we'll do it. We can afford $800,000. So we have a house in Paris now. Let's practice, sort by attitude, and see if we can get her skirt parts. Sell him after. We're gonna practice those two for 2 days until our show and see how high they get. I mean, anything's better than what they got now. And with our really high playing skill. Yeah, we got them both up to 100. So now we have 2 songs everyone's enthused about that we can now throw into our set list. And we have a house we can be at if we ever need a place to go while we're on the road. Now let's sort by place go so we can find those. So we'll throw out that. We'll throw sell him after in right there. Where is that other green one that we worked on playing so much? Damn, I should have paid attention to fucking which ones I was clicking on. Sort by attitude. That was I think it was her skirt parts. No, that's in the set. No, her skirt parts is the one I was playing that wasn't maxed out, so now it is. But now we have another green song that is maxed out. So we can throw this in the set as well and hopefully have a bit better of a show going forward. Pushed up and we're about to hit 70 interest level, so our set is gonna do a lot better with these changes since we were able to sink in the money to afford a house. So we're gonna go Leo next. Van got worn out. Let's go teleport to our show. Very nice, looking good. We are gonna make back that $800,000 investment, no problem. Watch the Shady Awards. We're not going to because our record, we don't have anything nominated right now, so I'm not gonna even bother. Next up, we're going to The Hague. And we're going to skip and totally miss those Shady Awards, which is fine with me. No point watching that long cutscene if we're not going to even win anything for it. How's our sorted by tags? He's Moaning is standing out as something more popular on this record. The other ones slowly getting popularity, not quite so much. I wish stuff like They Modify Apples was in though, because that's our biggest hit here by a ways. That'd be nice to throw in the set list and get everybody excited. And I just gotta skip down the road, like, we're so close, it's probably a 20-minute drive by the look of it. And now here. And the rock show went up in popularity too. Next up is Germany. Moaning goes up in popularity. Another 1,100 shirts sold. Since we're selling over 1,000 at a time, we're probably gonna have to take a look here soon and see how many we have. Yeah, we've gone through half of our shirt stock. Over half of our Conspirators 3 records as well, so probably end of the month we're gonna get some more stuff for the next month. Give you some playing. Actually, what I want to do, we're gonna give you production. That way, if we're trying to combine ideas, we want to get that as high as we can while we still can, because he can only level up 2 more times till he hits 50. Let's see. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong line. We're over here. Scrolling all up and down, like, are we in, like, Italy or are we in the UK? And we have Sunday off. So actually we can since we auto-discovered everything, we can just do that. And now we don't have to look for a hotel, we can just chauffeur direct to the fucking place. Let's see, how we looking for a song? Are you guys feeling for anything right now? Let's see, 25 for Anarchy. Well, we have this really high here. We have 15 there. That is a really, really stupidly difficult song. I mean, we can play that stupidly difficult song, but I'd like an easy song too, if we can. Like, they don't all have to be hard. Let's can we combine those? How high does that get? That gets us to 25 for happiness. That uses up all of our points though. Now we have 2 25s. Crowns is good. We know we can combine things up to 25s now. So if we have the right things to combine, hopefully we can start making those really high quality songs consistently. Alright, let's see. We'll go with it. Let's see if we can go for like our best melody. Doesn't give us any compatibility to lyrics though. Or with these. So if we did I guess we can do one of our 25s. Oh, not that 25. Let's throw a 15 in. That gives us an 80, which is okay with me. Sure, there's our Anarchy song for the new record. And we have a show we can do. Let's throw that tag in there real fast while I'm still remembering it, and we'll go do our show. Nice, we made well over. So you got 29 there, 25, maybe at least $60,000. That's just like the rough estimate. We made like way more than that. But let's see, you are lagging. You're still lagging way behind everyone else as far as your playing's fine. Bring up your stage presence. I mean, your equipment is that you have right now is pushing that up to 87 as it is. Let's go here. That's looking good. We have like, looks like we have one song in there that's not popular now because we did that shuffling around earlier. That's the end of the month. Hopefully we'll get a favorable change in attitude soon. Guys can level up again, so we're gonna keep giving you that. We're gonna keep giving you that. Keep giving you that. Actually, no, we're gonna give you writing music. We're gonna try and get him as high as he can go before he hits 50 on that, because he's so close to 100 as it is. And he's not gonna hit 100, but we'll do our best to get as close as we can. Not the biggest money maker, but our set's looking a little bit better now that they're more or less enjoying the songs that we have. Next up is Nuremberg. And we'll just keep our set going. Now we're going to Zurich. We have the Sunday off, so we'll do a quick merch check. Stock up where we have to stock up on merchandise, and we're gonna swing by a music store real fast and check how our equipment's looking as well. How are we looking at merch? We got 3,000 of those, 5,000 of the shirts, so we're definitely gonna need a print shop and a studio. There's the first print shop I saw. So we'll get 30,000. 30,000 shirts should last us a good chunk of the next month and a half. I think it's just a month and a half. I believe we end in March, right? Yeah. Now we have a little over a month and a half that we have to be on the road. Actually, since these are so close, now I feel like paying $100 multiple times. We'll just drive around the corner since it's so close, buy CDs. Let's get 17,000 of those. CDs don't sell quite so much as the shirts do, so bring the actually that's our oldest album. We'll just let that run out. Discount music, discount music, discount, discount, discount. So come in here, let's check how our things are doing. Nothing needs to be refurbished yet, but we can top everything off on repair. Some of that stuff's getting down to like 50, it looks like. That's not any better for stage presence. That's one better, so yeah, we'll get that. There's a shiny Gretsch right there. Already performing with a Gretsch though, so yeah, that gives +2 to writing music over what we've already got though, so yeah, we can get you that. That'll improve your music playing at least. That's a 9, that's an 8 for stage presence, so we're not going to perform with that. So repair. So we want to fix everything, get it all topped off. Anything like horribly low on condition that's worth refurbishing. No, our equipment's gonna be fine for another month, it looks like. So let's find a hotel. And it's like right down the road, so we're just gonna drive and save the money. Let's see, develop ideas. Trying to do a quick spot check and see what our higher quality like melodies are. Seems like do a good, yeah, it'll be worthwhile to combine those because those will give us a good chance at we can link this to other songs. Or was it this one? No, I think it was actually the first one. If that 20 doesn't hook in nicely to anything. Okay, so we'll throw in... we'll throw in a 25. Yeah, let's go. Checking the melody. Let's also take. Right, low energy is still in. Travel love, hometown pride and hatred are not in. So we're gonna have to review our set when we get to our show. Well, let's take a quick little peek. See if there's something we can do. Any higher quality rockers kicking around? Nope, not really. It's not really working melodically. Yeah, this isn't really worth it to me to do. I think anything that's like a 20 or higher, we're gonna save like 20 and higher. Maybe not that 20, that's a really high difficulty 20, and I like the idea of easier songs. I didn't mean to save that 3, so we'll throw that away again. Keep the melody. Keep the celibacy lyrics. Keep the Satanism lyrics. And we'll hold on to that. And we'll see what we can do next week. Or next time we're fully inspired anyway. We are on a 2-album deal, so come end of the year we have to bang out another album, so work on songs while we can work on songs. Alright, now we go to Leipzig. Start the gig. Oh, I didn't check the gig to make sure we didn't have any red songs in there that we didn't need. Alright, so in Berlin, we're gonna have to double check our set list before we get going. Right, you can level up again. I'll give you some stage for. No, wait, you're the one that we're sinking into production for the last little bit. Seems like drummers don't really do anything interesting with stage presence, and everyone else is really high stage presence as it is and can carry him being lower. I mean, his equipment pushes him up that high anyway, so it doesn't really matter. They modify apples. I think that one was not popular to begin with, but actually the rest of our set is looking good. Wish we can get Cuddle worked up a bit though. If we can work out Cuddle, we can switch that, and they modify apples. Nope. Didn't want to exit out like I was looking at the song list or something. We want to do that gig. I guess we could do what we did with her skirt parts and just play it low skill because our rest of our set and our stage presence makes up for it. And then we'll be able to, let's shut up the noise. Like, I guess we can try playing it low. They'll be about it at first, but it will go up eventually. Give you lyrics. Mozzie, the Aussie. Music. It looks like we were trying to just tank as much in here as we could. And we're going to put as much as we can into here. Overall, they're happy. Of course they're happy. They're always happy with us. How's our popularity looking? Just out of curiosity. He's moaning is up to a 15. That is our highest for this record so far. Which hopefully our next record after this 4th one that we have to do. Hopefully number 5. Now we've worked so hard and paid our dues. Hopefully number 5 will get some decent promotion behind it. Gonna have to be on our A game for that record though, I imagine. Alright, next up is Bremen, then it looks like we backtrack to Prague after that. Yeah, Prague, and then now we're doing the cut to the east. Looks like we're gonna go to Austria, Hungary, back up to Poland. Yeah, one Belarus show, it looks like. Yeah, I think just the one that lines off center from the dot, like it's trying to go past the dot. And now's the part where we loop back around and we run all up and down the UK here shortly. Probably by the end of the month, I reckon. Yeah, Russia, Norway. Alright, start of the month, we run around the UK. The rest of this month is going through Eastern Europe and Scandinavia. Let's zoom in so we see where Prague is. Bad road conditions cause the van to take some wear and tear. So we should probably, let's give that a quick look. We have probably have roughed it up. Ooh. Yeah, she needs a bit of a fixer up. We were under 50 on that because I ain't looked at the van in a while because I've been chauffeuring everywhere. I got a hotel right here, so just try not to hit that, please. Don't want to break our van right after we fix it up. It's probably not a substantial change, but we'll just have a quick little look-see anyway. We have that, that, that. But we have nothing for that. $70, we can do better than a $70. Oh. I never develop ideas. I really need to get into the habit of trying to develop ideas. That gives us a 15. I'm just taking a peek up here, seeing what that could combine with on the screen. Let's throw you away. Let's try one of these 20s here with roundy bits to it. 55. Yeah, I think we're forcing it at this point. We should have waited till next week and had all that inspiration and let the pool reset. Right now we're just wasting it trying to force ourselves to write a song, I think. Don't want to check in. I guess I didn't press down on the C key hard enough. I hit C and then I hit E like usual, but I guess I didn't do it hard enough so it didn't process that I'm trying to show for. Look, in less than a month, we've basically made back the money we spent on the house. Oh, still looking more or less good. It's just they modify apples they still don't really care for. You're level 50 now. This is your last level up you can have. I guess we'll dump it into production just to be able to combine as many pieces as we can. We sold out our first album finally. Curiosity, how's the rest of the merch looking? Merch is predictably still holding up. We didn't have that much left to go. Or we got so much, we didn't really have to worry that we wouldn't have much left to go, I should say. With your last level up, I feel like stage presence is probably more important to me. So we'll do stage presence. Van had some major technical issues on the road. But, well, the van doesn't look too dinged up, so I assume the condition is still reasonably high. Got an achievement. Oh, because now I'm a level 50 bassist. Let's look at that up to 30. You, with your last level, hatred's not in right now, so we'll give you depression. That sounds like a very snail kind of thing. I'll give you stage presence. And my phone's buzzing for some reason. Oh, that doesn't even matter. That's not an important notification to worry about. The phone's in the way where it's at. Move that real fast. And let's go to Minsk. Day off, it looks like. Here's a hotel. So we'll rest here. Minsk doesn't really sound like a place worth having a house at, just if the name and location's anything to go by. And we're just gonna rest, and next week we'll try and write a song next week. That way we know for sure everything's should have reset in our pool. Moaning and the rock show have gone up in popularity again. I love it when my stuff goes up in popularity. So up next is Kahl in the Ukraine. Frank Mozzarella. We have a gig in Moscow. Might as well drive it. There's no way we can fly it and save time. I mean, not that we would. We haven't given it enough time to reset the entire pool yet, and we know for sure that happens tomorrow after this gig. Next up is Novgorod. And here we're going to take a peek, and now that we've given it 2 weeks, we're going to see if our song ideas have refreshed and we have something good we can make. Let's see, hotel, motel, hotel, there we go, check in. Ooh, shit. I don't think we've done that this tour yet. We gotta do it at least once. Oh yeah, we got a bunch of 20s in now. So we gotta... I really like that 20 because it's such low difficulty, but we can't fit that anywhere. We'll throw that one out. We'll try and keep... Just taking a quick peek down here, seeing actually we can do that 20 to 25. Do that, but we can't make that work though. I guess we should try and see if we can develop ideas. Still gotta get into that habit yet. Here, we'll throw that out. We'll set that 25 aside. What is wiggling? You're wiggling. You're wiggling. There's 10. The only things we can combine though. See what fits there. That does, but that's like We have a lot of great ideas. These great ideas just aren't really fitting anywhere, unfortunately. I think we have too many matching shapes here, too. Like, these two are matching shapes. But that one's not. So we'll throw that one out, we'll keep the 25. Let's do one last look around. Oh, yeah, we can't do anything here. Here, so we'll save that. Is there anything we want to throw out for something else to save? No, it doesn't look like it. I guess to be fair, the problem is I'm setting the bar way too high for this album as far as song quality. But we know it's going to be another crap album that we're not going to get any marketing for, and we're going to be doing another tour like this where our money comes off touring, but we're not going to get rewards, or we're not going to chart this record, we're not going to do anything with it, just like this record and the two before it. So I guess you could argue that I'm having such a problem here because I keep trying to fucking make something that's way more than I need, because I keep insisting on everything being as good as it can be. Alright, one more show, and that's... Sorry, 2 shows. We have to be in Stockholm. Then we end up in Oslo, and then we can go back for the UK leg. And if the attitudes change when the month turns over, at least we shouldn't be too far from Cardiff at any given point, so it should be viable to practice and get some really good songs in for the last 3 weeks of the road. Right now we have a gig in London. We have to be there in 2 days. Our earliest arrival to... Alright, so we can get to London, but tonight we can't get to Cardiff. I was gonna see if we could, just in case the attitudes change, I was gonna see if we could be there to practice songs, but that's not gonna be viable. The attitudes did change. How did they change? Like low energy, travel, love is in now. Man, it's going a little slow. We're gonna have to see how it's going here. Actually, let's or maybe it just went slow for a moment because it's loading in big ass London, knowing where everything's at for the first time. That could be a possibility. Since we did just untoggle everything and Alright, there we go. How's our one song? They modify apples that we're playing. Oh, that's Hometown Pride, so that's still not good, but hopefully the rest of everything else should be fine though. And they modify apples, we knew that would be red, but everything else is still the same though, so there's no reason we can't just finish the set with the tour with the set that we have, because that's, after playing so long the same thing, that's what we have to work with, because everything else is out of practice. We're looking at merch. We have 6,000 of those left, so those will probably be fine for the rest of the tour, but shirts, we absolutely need some shirts before we get back to touring, because we're not gonna have enough to finish our thing. Go to Jose's printing over here. We'll buy some. I'll get another 20,000 shirts. Like, 9 shirts are one of those things that doesn't really matter. If you hold on to them forever, you will sell them eventually. So that's probably overkill for the remainder of the tour, but it's gonna be fine. see, Manchester. Well, hopefully we're doing pretty good in the UK. I mean, it's our home ground, we usually do pretty good. Especially the fans are happy we're here now. I mean, from Wales we released the album and then we almost immediately take off right to fucking Italy to go everywhere else except the UK, so they're probably grateful we get to be here. So it's like next up is Dublin, so we would have the opportunity after this to head back to the house in Cardiff and see if there's anything we could quickly crank up to replace They Modify Apples. I mean, we're doing fine with They Modify Apples in, even though it's a song that's out of the popularity cycle. But if we can, I would like to get rid of that so we can end off our last 2 weeks with a bang. But yeah, from here we should be able to make a one-day trip there if I'm not mistaken, so let's come here, head home, see if there's a green song that is not at 100% play skill. Sorry, we'll go by attitude. Play skill, that one's really in, but that's a 0, so yeah, we have Mozzie. Alright, we've been on the road for over a month, so we gotta do a quick equipment check, of course. So, first music store I found, so we'll refurb everything. You have enough strings. You should have enough sticks and heads. You should also have enough strings, so go home and we'll see how high we can get our new song, because that one is our only outright green song that we have. So we'll get rid of that one. We'll do that one, 71 difficulty, so that's gonna be pretty hard to get up really high now. But oh yeah, we only got it up to 35. Huh. It was worth the shot, I suppose. Yeah, too many of our songs are hometown pride is the problem. Like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We got like a whole album's worth of songs that we can't play. Or we can play, they're just not gonna like if we play them. Which I guess the stupid thing when you think about it is I chose to use my practice time trying to get a green song up instead of like a yellow song that was at 50, so in hindsight that was a mistake. Shouldn't have done that. Oh well, you live and you learn. popularity going anyway? Alright, so he's, oh sorry, that's place goal, not popularity. Yeah, so he's moaning is our like standout hit. Of course, too much of this album's red, so I wouldn't be shocked if we have a hit in here somewhere and we just didn't have the opportunity to realize it. So do that. Do that. So we have to be in Italy for the last little bit of the show. So we got 2 Italy gigs, and then Bulgaria, Romania, Turkey, Greece. Home stretch. We have 1 week of shows here. Oh, we can drive there. No, we'll just drive there. We'll just show up right on the day. No point paying so much to fly and then pay a bunch for a hotel while we're at it. And because the Conspirators 2 is such a heavily represented album, we're keeping that one pretty high, it looks like. In the charts, because like that's mainly what we're playing off is the Conspirators 3 tour, and we're playing Conspirators 2 stuff. How's Brad feel about it? Brad loves us. Let's gotta totally fuck at least one hotel. Our tour ends in this week is our last week, so we might as. Oops, I wanted to hit that and break it. Our tour ends in a week, so might as well completely trash up one hotel. Let's take that, do the glass there. That's the only thing I can think of small enough to do it. Alright, so that one did break. Throw that out the window. Throw that over there. Oh, we took out the lamp too. 2 for 1. Yeah, ain't often we get to completely wreck a hotel, so that's or, well, it is often. Which one's the one that's not broken? Get that out of the way. Let's break those. Or we can't break the pillows, but let's throw them anyway. Stuck on the chair, it looks like. We'll throw that over there so we can walk through. Naples probably doesn't like us. Or at least this hotel person doesn't like us. Let's see, we got 20 there. 20. $25. Oh, that doesn't really fit though. Can we throw that in and make that fit to something decent? So let's see if we got anything wiggling around we can combine. Doesn't look like it. Throw those together. Guess we'll accept 71. I mean, it's not going to be a great album that we're making this for, so we need something for our next album. 70s aren't anything to complain about. Just tag her real quick. And let's go do our show. Now we gotta get going to Bulgaria so we can be there in time for that gig. 2 to go. Turkey and Athens. And then we get to go all the way back to Cardiff. Drive over to Athens. We have a gig we could go to here, but first off we gotta do our end of the tour photograph, stick it on our wall. And let's switch Mozzie with him, just to flip the colors around a little bit so it's not all red there, and that doesn't really matter, but yeah, well. Epitaph Fox. I'll wait for their animations to line up so we can get a good picture. Good enough. Except you shut your fucking eyes, Epitaph. Oh, it'll do. We're not too picky. We don't even look at them that often. They're just there. Here we go. Last gig of the tour. Ooh. Been a long tour, too. And the Conspirators 3 tour is now concluded. Now we get to go all the way back here. And we're just gonna fly it, who cares? The guys have worked hard. They can have a roadie drive the equipment back, and they can, I don't know, take first class, have a couple good drinks, nice meal on the plane, watch a movie, you know. The stuff that rich people that can afford to fly nice seats get to have. There we go. So we have the Conspirators 1 tour, the Conspirators 2 tour. Conspirators 2 US. And now we have the Conspirators 3. Alright, good work on the tour, everyone. Here, we'll put that there just cause. I see a US-UK hybrid image I found online that we did for the US tour banner. It'd be cool if we can actually hang our banners and stuff, because we got a lot of wall space we gotta fill up somehow. I guess if we want to fill wall space, we could try going to a gallery and buying something. I know that's what they're there for, and you can do it. I just never actually do it. Yeah, we'll just find a couple of nice pictures that we can get. Get the brass music note. Anything else over here that we really like? I don't know, and decorate the house a little bit just because we are wasting time. That brass music note, somewhere. Where's that gonna look good at? I'll put that right there. And this can be our award wall. If we ever do get awards, they can go right here. Kind of just eyeball ourselves into the center of the wall space here. Now we have columns. Yes, we can try and use it. 1, 2, around the third. 1, 2. That's most like 4. That one right there would be 1 because where the windows we got 3. So 1. That's about middle. So we'll just put our awards on this wall here. Again, this is kind of dependent on us actually getting those awards, but oh well. We'll figure out awards when we have awards. Let's take a peek and see if they have the inspiration. Let's see if they can use the inspiration. You got a 20 there. Doesn't really fit into anything, unfortunately. Those fit though. we need square and square for the lyrics. Actually, that's an 80 right there. That's pretty good. Yeah, we need a song name for it. What are we calling this song? Sure, we'll call it that. Just because I'm tired of clicking, so we're going with what it should, going with whatever it gives us. Alright, so there's song 4. 6 to go. That tour is successfully done. So I think what we are gonna do, now that our big ass tour is done, we've made several $1,000,000. I mean, oh, come on, get up there. Come on, fucking stairs. You have to keep in mind, we did spend a lot of money. We spent $800,000 on a place in Paris, so really we're looking at about 4.2 million. So we've made $3 million in like easy in 2.5 months. We got our album promoted too, so now really what we have to do is focus on getting this last shitty album out so we can just be completely out of our contract obligation, and then we can focus, take our time, make like really good quality songs, just have a solid like 75-80 plus quality minimum for a really great record for a really good deal, I'm hoping. But we'll take our time and figure out how all that's gonna work out next time we play this game. Because, well, hell, not even next time we play this game. We're gonna figure that out a little farther down the road, because we have to figure out this album before we can figure out what album number 5 is gonna even be. But anyway, I did update the schedule on my page at the bottom where I type in what my hours are looking like. So to the best of my knowledge, those are the days I'm going to stream today with training for the new job and all. We aren't streaming tomorrow because I have to be at work. Or maybe we are. Maybe I did say we're streaming. No, we're not streaming. Fuck it, let me pull up my phone, look at my schedule, because I don't even remember. But yeah, I work 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. tomorrow, so... No shit, that's Wednesday. What's today? Sunday, right? No, I think I said I was streaming tomorrow. I don't know, we're gonna... Oh yeah, because I think I'm in at 3 tomorrow. Oh, something ding.